And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Boston Red Sox.
Getting the nod in this one, Ranger Suarez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Sinker cutter change. He's not overpowering velocity, not even up to 90, which isn't, it's not like, oh, you got to have 90. If you can move the ball around, and all it's about is keeping hitters off balance. And if you can have some late movement, you miss the barrel, you get weak contact, and you can move through a game as we've seen him do this season.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's George Springer. And we're underway.
First pitch, 107.
To third, and that chance handled. On to first, one out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Going one. On the ground, Meyer tosses to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. Vladdy went deep in his most recent game. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe. He beats it.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So runner at second, two down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with two outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Bounce to the right. Rafaela throws to first, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Leading off, Jarren Duran. And that is cut on and missed.
Sinker.
Strike one.
Low inside.
Fouled off left side.
Slider. Low inside.
The 0-2. Up the middle. Clement fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Slider. Low middle.
Anthony at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Slider. Low middle.
Left field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Definitely found a perfect
Four-seam
spot. Those
fastball.
could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Batting fourth, first baseman,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball one, no strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That clips the corner.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
Slider. Middle outside.
In the air, left field. Straw in position. And that's the inning. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. No score. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He wastes no time on this one. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. The shortstop takes the ball. Jimenez in his sixth season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the left fielder, Miles Straw. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Going 2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston. Trevor Story.
Middle outside.
Trevor Story.
In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6, designated hitter.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit.
Inside.
He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Out towards right center field. Springer coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting 8, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez
Four-seam fastball.
getting ready to hit.
High outside.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
Out to short. Play made. That ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's the 0-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and Guerrero is set down. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Slider. Low middle.
Meyer matched a homer in his last game.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one smoked. Could be trouble.
Up next.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Duran now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Fastball.
Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Knuckle curve.
Meyer gets his lead
inside.
at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. In there safely.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Slider. Low outside.
Bounce to the left side. Jimenez handles, throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Foul ball.
Sinker. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 0-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Slider.
Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida.
Hey.
Slider. Low middle.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Fires over to Guerrero. That's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox,
and now on the mound to start the 4th, Patrick Sandoval. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman
Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Checks over to first, back safely. Runner takes off, cut on and miss. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Abreu under it, brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement digs in now. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pitch gets away. And the runner holds. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball.
Two now. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Ready to go, bottom four. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Strike two.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Narvaez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Red Sox leading it by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And a big swing and a miss.
Sinker. Middle outside.
That clips a corner.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air, left field, and that is foul.
Slider.
Man at first, one away.
Inside. Slider. Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time.
Up next for
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Middle inside.
Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count.
inside.
He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1.
for the Red
We're
Sox.
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jake Bennett.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your
Up
first
next
out of the
for
ball
Blue
game.
Jays, shortstop
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball one.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Slate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Moran getting loose as well. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Miles Straw.
Nope. Ball one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and they trail it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Low middle.
The 0-2. Stays alive.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Contreras
Sinker.
now.
Wilson
Middle inside.
Contreras.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Outside.
Got him swinging.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Trevor Story.
This one in the air, right field, and it's a foul ball.
Four-seam
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on.
High
Last
outside.
half of inning number 5. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Sinker. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead at 4-1. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slate. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the batter is George Springer. Foul ball there. This to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense
Up
there.
next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Springer on the run. This one in the air, center field. Anthony under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Now quick throw to first. Springer back, and they got him. That one lifted to left. Duran settles under it, and that'll do it. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 6, 7, 8. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Now pitching for
The new
Toronto,
pitcher in the game,
number 60.
Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one hammered into the corner, but foul.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now it's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela.
Rafaela.
Hey!
4-seam fastball. High middle.
On the ground to third, Okamoto. Whips it across, and he's out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
4-seam fastball.
Carlos
High
Narvaez
outside.
now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back. We're in the
Sox.
7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
47,
mound. Giovanni Moran.
Giovanni
Dalton Varsho
Moran.
getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Hand
I'm
up
out.
as he asks for time at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Bang! And they inch closer. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. And that is out of play.
Ball 1.
comes up empty. That's strike two. Popped up left side. Story gets under it. One down. Ernie Clement, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
In the air to left center. Durant takes it in for the out. Two down. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Has grounded out a couple of times. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So up next, Andres Jimenez. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Flared it out there and got it to drop.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Miles Straw. Quick toss to first, and he just got his hand in there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away. So the tying run in scoring position now. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs, bases full. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Tyler Heineman, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Swing and a pop-up. Contreras. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 7th inning stretch time. The Red Sox bottom of the 7th. Still stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Now pitching.
Jimmy Garcia taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Yeah!
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Circle change. Low outside.
The other way. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Comes up empty.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Here's a 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's
in the air, right side. Springer should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Andrew Monasterio. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. Got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straining these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Inside.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Hard liner. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pinch hitter coming on, Mickey Gasper. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Blue Jays 3. Now into the game, Nick Sogar. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Sung-Chae Cheng. He's in at shortstop. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 1 for 3.
Number 18, Nate Eaton.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Brandon Valenzuela. And it's fouled away. On the ground to first. Sogard steps on the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. The Red Sox leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Number 50, Lenny Sosa.
This one in the air, center field. Eaton moving under it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And time is called for a mound visit now. big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Low inside.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 28.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Slider. Low outside.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Curveball. Low middle.
And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings
Four-seam
through it.
fastball. Low inside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the
Low
big part of the
outside.
field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Narvaez stands in
Four-seam
now
fastball.
and watches strike
High
one.
outside.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-2. And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their
Up
challenges.
next for the Red
Man at
Sox.
first, down the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Curveball. Low middle.
Runner on the go. That one ripped, but foul.
Slider. Middle inside.
Here comes the 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Curveball. Low inside.
0-2 now. Snap throw, pitch out, but no action. Back safely.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Curveball. Low inside.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count's even at 2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Four-seam
Rafaela,
fastball.
the runner at
High
first
inside.
with one gone in the inning. This one smoked on its way out of here. He nails one out to right. And they add to the lead. It's 9-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Here's Isaiah Kiner
Four-seam
Falefa
fastball. Low outside.
on the ground to third. Sosa throws to first in time. Two down,
Four-seam
base is
fastball.
empty.
High
Nate
outside.
Eaton up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 0-2. He goes down looking. 2 runs for Boston on the home run.
For the Red
We're back.
Sox.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Greg
We got
Weisser.
time.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and
Hitting
attack
for
the
Blue
strike
Jays,
zone.
Number 49, Leo Jimenez.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the ninth inning starts with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Jonathan Clase. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Campbell on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Campbell flying after this one. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. It's now 9-4. Miles Straw will hit next.
Hey!
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Anthony Santander. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. He's trying for third. Pitch is high. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Jimenez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One, two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner on at third, one gone. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Blue Jays have just one out left here.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you
left field. And a base hit knocks in a run. So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Heineman. He's 0 for 1. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Quick move to first. Barger back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. That one fouled off. The Jays down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He'll score. It's 9-6. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Aroldis Chapman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now here is Brandon Valenzuela.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.